Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Salone Trending Issues with me, Memunatu Suma. Today the camera come all the way to Ubere village as Kolat Bricks and Construction Company. They are about to unveil the admin office where 30 of the trainers then contribute for bill. So continue for stay with me as we'll get an exclusive interview with the managing director for take we through their journey and waiting at their mission and vision for CCA they're able to construct better houses than a salon. Hello and welcome to this interview. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. My name is Isaac Kirakoroma, the Managing Director for Kolat Brick and Construction Company.
So you were able to brief me about the history of Kolat Brick and Construction Company?
Yes, so Kolat Brick and Construction Company came into being since 2019. And Kolat Brick, and at that time we've been get an existing business. We're in the brick business, so pretty much before 2019 we don't get the brick business to establish a couple of 5 years before we get Kolat Brick. So when Kolat Brick came as a new investor, Kolat now come for transform the company from that point today to where we are today. And we get amazing story of success story of Usa we're doing now, and Usa will go also again plan for go. So if for answer your question, Kolat came into being 4 years ago, 2019, and then we've been get a call to business brick at that time, 5 years before Kolat.
So what's now the aim, the mission and vision of this Kolat Brick and Construction Company?
All right, so we vision is actually foresee every province and suburb in this country for get a building in Kolat. The reason why we so passionate about that, and that we know the need in the country in terms of housing, and it's difficult for build because it's expensive. An expensive process. So we come up with an alternative. We will help people and for build, not only build affordable homes, but also for build quality homes. So what we provide and what we offer the public now, just the building we don't see. It's a testament of quality. But again, why stress and why strain for puts your building project together? Kolat, they give you an option where for me I think it's the most better option one can ever think about. Kolat gives you up to at least 35% on material cost savings. So why not choose that option? And then the amazing thing about we build is that it's not only about the cost effectiveness, now also again about comfort. So you see the structure, if you come in, you will not go feel one sun. Even when the sun go bowl you and everything, the sun, then go say the sun, the bit's gone. You understand? So it's cool inside, and because of the nature of the block. So the block, they acclimatize with the temperature. So if it's hot outside, it keeps you cool inside. If it's cool inside or cool outside, it gives you a room temperature inside. So you get a wide range of benefits and advantage. We go build very quick if you build with Kolat. So it's the vision of building very quickly, especially building, because we know people they constrain us for build now this part of the world. And the only better way for build now for build with Kolat Brick for Sierra Leone or the hydroform interlocking brick. So it gives you leverage for let you complete your structure quickly, for let you do without stress and headache because of all the things that we construction go come with, like for go begin buy sand, bit block and everything. You're wasting money, you're wasting resources, you're wasting your time. In fact, sometimes it is not guaranteed with the sand cement where you go buy say and bit block for you. Also them for use one bag cement. They use half bag cement, but you no go know. So for all you know, na block you want see that side. So quality is compromised. A lot of we building techniques, the more we get in the country, compromise quality. But we say we produce the block, look how nicely the block look like. I know we put a structure like this, I begin wondering myself or begin paint the entire block or plaster them. So you see how nicely it is done. We'll not enhance them in any way, we just try for just clean them up and all that. That's the block for you. So it is a system we allow for every person as a Leone where they dream about building, as long as you get the saving power, you understand, we can build, you build very quickly with Kolat Brick.
So we see say them brick are very different from the normal brick where people they use in a salon for build. You go explain to viewers in detail which are some of the materials them where una they use, where different from their own and where to make una own unique and stand out.
Yes, thank you. That's a brilliant question. We block, or as we can put on a creo, different from the other one then, because they produce interlocking block, and the block make up of sand, cement, and clay. Sand, it's a river sand, coarse river sand. So the sand will go pull na the river side, way rough, na there we use. So we get 30% of the coarse river sand and 60% clay, and then 10% Portland cement. So we use the 42.5R cement because of the binding capacity and the binding strength of the cement. So when we don't produce the block, we don't mix all that mixture. They pass through a whole hydraulic machine. We compress them, and then after we compress them, we can go to the curing slab. We take about 21 days for let the block cure. Even at that time when we don't compress the block, the freshly produced block, it carry me weight. It carry 5 other people, weight like how myself they so now. You see me, I'm quite heavy, small, so it'll carry me weight and carry 5 more people weight. So it tells you how strong it is. So at the end of the day, when it is cured, after that 21-day period, then you get a block where, if you compare now to the normal cement block where we get, the one when they produce in a factory, we block is 5 times stronger than the one when they produce in a factory. It has been proven, tested, beyond all reasonable doubt. I can there with a close range rifle shoot this block, nothing, bullets not penetrate them. So it tells you the strength of what we offer and what make we block unique and different from the other blocks than what we get.
So today when I get an unveiling, you would explain to me what's the essence of this.
Yes, so for the unveiling, we look at skill development. So we've been the work in partnership with GIZ for train people, skill picking people. So we see we country they go to a state of growth. So we serve as young people and youth them. We for then a position for able match up so that we're not left behind. So we for come with skills them, we go able for develop we as we go. So basically we decide now, long story short, we get GIZ coming in for support we for do a training program. So that part of that training program there we also do roof that structure where we get here. But the trainees them and the program, the training where we just conclude the first batch, 30 trainees, now then trainees, then they do this building. You can imagine, say somebody not sabi about the block one day, then we bring on a kind of site and say, okay, well, in 24 days, we're able to put a structure like this. It's amazing. So for answer your question, that is the essence of this building. But again, we position the building so that when somebody can recite, he's able to see a finished product and able to feel a finished product. So this now recites, we get I believe the camera don't go around now for see all also with the produce we block and everything that we get. We have a lot and lots of good things them for offer with public.
So what's now the overall impact, because you earlier mentioned say they provide quality housing for Sierra Leoneans them, and you also mentioned say don't train over 30 people them. So what's now the overall impact we they try for create as a company?
Yeah, so one of we core mandates as a company, like they talk about with mission, now for create social impact. So social impact, I mean, we locate ourselves in a community. So we want to make sure say people learn train, number one, and then get a skill where they go call a livelihood. So for now, Kolat, under we radar, we get up to about 380 people working for us. Then can work, we get and that employee, they 10% of that na woman that we get. You can imagine woman in construction. It's hard to get, more than, the 30% we look at or more. But we try, we very best for make sure. So in fact, with second batch of training, we bring in women them. This one we get a handful of the women them. So we want to capacitate people and get them involved into construction. So with all the skill, sets and ideas, then what we look at now for pass on, and we don't see and say, it's not the right way for go, right? So we believe in creating the impacts for the country, and we not only look at this training for be just a one-off thing. We want for roll them out, nationwide. So then they go get a long lasting impact even for the country as a whole, so that people get for know say now this is not the best way for bill, and this could be the best alternative. Give people alternative, and then people will choose which of the alternative will be the best. But for me, because of my experience with this and which we don't feel and which we don't do, I know for sure this is the best alternative for bill. So we work assiduously for make sure say we increase with skill sets and get more people employed. So the plan for Kolat in 2024 now for make sure say we increase and double we skill. The one that would already provide employment for double that minimum. Double that by the end of 2024.
So for person where they watch now, we go on for know how much on they sell on a block then per brick, and if they want for go into construction, which are the processes where they need for go through.
Yeah, so the costs of we block, we actually, for answer your question directly, we actually sell we block per piece. So one block in cost now it's new Leone, or what do we say, 8,000 old Leones, because so many people relate with the old Leones. So now the cost for one block, and we get outlets them. We main office na 28 old railway line, and we get with bank na with the bank with ACTB Bank, a call to business savings and loan bank, and so anybody who want to reach out with put in your order, we number where you go reach out to na 074 244 803 074 244 803. That's not the number you go reach out to. You can get we on www.kolatbrick.sl we website, or you also again get we on Facebook. You can just type Kolat Brick Company on Facebook, Kolat Brick and Construction Company on Facebook.
So what's going to be your message to viewers?
Yes, so my message to viewers is simple. Now that we all get responsibility for share good news. And I believe say which we the offer Sierra Leone is one very big good news. So we want to make sure say, with viewers out there, if you don't ever cheat you before with building, then I want to let you know, say you will rest assured you get a partner now where you can lean on and we go get you back. So with we are credible, we are trustworthy, we are here to stay. So I deliberately make mention of the fact say we start Kolat 4 years ago, but before we can change we name to Kolat, we've been under in existence. So imagine a business like this day for over 9 years. It tell you say, lots of efforts don't go in, a lot of investments don't go in. So we believe and we feel the pain of we people, especially the ones where they live overseas. The diaspora, and sometimes we all get we bitter experiences them with family members or friends and things like that, or relative give money to somebody for bill for you, and where you come, if you're lucky, you go meet one kind building. But if you're not lucky again, where you come, you don't meet your money at all. And then when you talk you get issue. Whether they give fish gun, whether they give food problem and all that. So we want to change the narrative and get people and for believe in Sierra Leonean businesses. This is Sierra Leonean business, and we get for make sure say people believe in what we do, and then we believe in we. That's the only way we go. So a message out there is come to Kolat for peace of mind and for small money. You're welcome, ma'am.
Me na John Robin Blah, and I come all the way from Kono, but we na Masimbi, and Akaya na Rubere for this Kolat Bricks training.
So you please tell me how the experience be like, which you learned from the training.
Yeah, I learned a lot on this training because when I grow up, I not get any idea about construction, and it happened that when they send me for Candy part of this training, they like today, I don't get the idea, and now I'm able for build something on my own. I'm able for build house, and also we've been even though also construct the old field where them be make, so we go help for finish them, and then I also gain boku idea on them, and now I'm able for build a house on my own. So and yes, I still there on the training back. I not doing it. I still there on the training, but now I can able for go out and build something on my own, when a house or any other thing we parting on construction.
So you don't learn a lot from this. How you plan for teach other people them so that society will go?
Well, being that I still there on the training, yes, now me will for make I also learn other people them way willing for come along with me for make this idea spread, because this na idea where they don't create in we serve need for spread to them, we they serve for no, and they self go gain on them. Like me self deeper gain on this idea. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Well, viewers, that's now a detailed explanation where the managing director of Kolat Bricks and Construction Company don't tell about, and he explained to we say part of the mandate now corporate social responsibility for say them provide job for youth man in the country, and same way so provide quality construction building them inside the country. So we meet again for bringing on exciting stories where they happen around Salone. Members say me na your host, Memunatu Suma, and this is my favorite program, Salone Trending Issues, where they say tata.